Hi, this is Brian with 3landguys.com, and we've got a couple pieces of property for sale in Washington County. But specifically today, I'm going to talk about this 10-acre property. We've got it available with guaranteed owner financing for just $1,500 down, $337 a month on a contract for deed. So you will actually be putting money towards owning this property as opposed to paying, say, lot rent or something where you will never own the property that you might be on or you might be considering. So that's one cool feature. We do all of our financing in-house, so there's no credit checks, background checks, income verification, anything like that. You just have to have the down payment and commit to the $337 per month, and you get to start using the property immediately. So you can see here what we're looking at is the listing on our website. So we do our best to get plat maps and then build out interactive maps as well. So this is actually the view from the county and the county's plat maps, and then this is a view using our software and our aerial views. So the access is actually off of this county road here, and you come up, and I'll show you on the map. So you can see how I have this checkered line here. This is the actual kind of dirt road, gravel road that goes up to the northwest corner of the property. So if we zoom out a little bit, you can see here's a home here, here's another home here, here's another home here. So there are other people that are living in the area, but I mean, just look at how much you have in terms of woods and privacy and seclusion. I mean, if you look to the north, zoom in again, you look to the north, you've got no one at the neighboring parcel up above, no one, and there's one guy that sits up the street here at Cicero Creek. So you've got a lot of privacy to the north, and then you've got a lot of woods down here to the south as well. So if you want privacy and seclusion, this is for you. You can see here it is marked as no restrictions. There aren't any restrictions, so you can put a mobile home, tiny home, you can bring your horses, you could have chickens, whatever you want to do. Honestly, Washington County is pretty flexible. You're not going to have any issues when compared to, say, a St. Louis County or a Jefferson County or something like that. So let's zoom out and I'll show you the location. So you can see here it's off of W and Gear Hollow. So that's the main intersection. So you'd take W South or W North and then head east on Gear Hollow, and then you would actually you take this fork here and head north to the property. So it's a really easy property to find. You're not going to have any issues finding it. I zoom out a little bit here. So you can see Potosi over here. You can see Bonne Terre over here further to the east. You can see you're not too far. If you head further south to 8 and then head west, you're over into Crawford County, so over near Steelville, Cuba, that area. And then obviously you've got 44 that runs northeast up to St. Louis. So if we take a little, so we head down, and I'm just taking a measurement for you so you can get an idea of how many miles. So you're about 83 miles outside of St. Louis. And then actually, if you keep scrolling down, you can actually punch in. Let's just get some directions from Fenton. Oops. Sorry about that. I had to reload it here. And so here's some directions from Fenton. So it's telling you to take 44. So if you're anywhere like South County, St. Louis, or West County, St. Louis, most of St. Louis, you would probably go ahead and take 44, although you can see pretty similar here, whether you took 30 Gravois or if you took 44, that would be completely up to you. So you can see here, you're about an hour, a little less than an hour and a half outside of St. Louis County. So if you do need to get into the city, you can. You're not that far away. So that's good for those of you who might have to commute or anything like that. So here's the pricing that we have on this property. So you can see we've got it for $25,000. Now that's the owner financing price. So you'd have $1,500 due at closing. There are no closing costs. We take care of all of the paperwork, and it's a contract for deed. Once you make the down payment, $1,500 is due at closing. We process that. Once that clears, you get to start using the property immediately. So realistically, you could be using this property tomorrow, that fast. The total monthly payment, which would start 30 days after you make your down payment, is $337.16. Now, cash buyers, if anyone's out there looking for acreage, whether it's to hunt or just kind of off-grid type stuff, 40% discount on this property. If you mention this ad, $15,000 cash price. So when you look at that on a per acre basis, you're talking $1,500 per acre in Washington County. That is very, 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 very low price per acre. And the reason we can offer these types of prices, it's not because these parcels are landlocked or anything like that. It's because we're very good at finding undervalued property and finding good deals, and then we can pass those savings on to people and provide financing if needed, or we can just give really, really good wholesale cash prices. So here's the property information. You've got 10 acres in Washington County, Missouri. It does sit off of that Lodge Road, also known as Gear Hollow. So there's kind of two different names depending on which mapping software you use. It's in zip code 65441. Here's the GPS coordinates in case you need it. Annual taxes are about $200 a year. It's zoned residential with no restrictions. So if you want to have your, like I said, if you want to have your horses, you want to start a homestead, this property would be perfect for you. Now, water, there isn't city water and sewer. You're not in a neighborhood where you can just hook up real easy. So it would be well and septic at buyer's expense. That's most of the property in Washington County that you're going to find, or it's just going to be if there's already a working well and septic system in place, the property's probably going to be more expensive, more like, $3,000 or $4,000 an acre. So like I said, it's a dirt road that you head north. I'll show you again. So once you get, so here's the property, and I just have that white dot on the map so that you're aware. So there's the white dot there. That's the fork in the road where you actually make a left and head north to the tip of the parcel. So then coming back down. Now, if you do want to basically reserve this property, it's $100. That's going to buy you 48 hours to review the contract, go out, look at the property in person. We take it off the market, and you get first dibs on the property. Our Washington County property does sell fairly quickly. So just a heads up on that. We've got some frequently asked questions here at the bottom of the listing, so you can read through those. If you have any questions, you can comment on this post, or you can submit a contact form, or just call the number at the top of our site, 855-995-4798, and someone in the office will be able to answer any questions you might have about this property. If this one wouldn't work for you, we've got two others, so you can navigate back to look at Washington County. We've got a 5.6 acre. This parcel would be great, no restrictions. If you're looking to do like a mobile home or a modular home or a single family home, this is a buildable lot. There's electric right there on Highway F. The guy to the north property has a well, so you might be able to do a shared well arrangement. So this property would be good if you're looking for something a little bit less rural. It's a little bit more expensive on a per acre basis. So, that's completely up to you. And then we've got a 200 acre that we're doing our due diligence on and is coming in here soon. We've got it under contract and we're closing on that one soon. So that would make for a very, very good off-grid, big acreage, hunting type property. All of our other stuff is actually sold in Washington County. But if you come and navigate back to Missouri, we do have a lot of property in Missouri, about 28 parcels right now. We've got some stuff out at the lake of the Ozarks, so lots of property in Morgan County and Camden County. You can see here's one at Stone County, which is down at Table Rock Lake, kind of down there in Branson and Springfield area. Here's some Morgan. We've got a riverfront lot. This is a 1 acre in Union, Missouri, in Franklin County, so that's pretty close to St. Louis. This is 4.3 acres in Texas County. Here's Washington, more Morgan, some Camden, and then we've got our southern Missouri. So we've got Taney County, we've got land in Berry County. Here's some Berry, Ozark County, and then we've got some more Stone County. So we've got lots of southern Missouri. We've got stuff out at the Lake of the Ozarks. and then a couple properties left within an hour, hour and a half of St. Louis, but not many left. So go ahead, comment below. Let me know if you're interested. Click the link, come to our website, browse around, let us know what you see. And if you want something, go ahead and give us a call here at the 855-995-4798. We can get an agreement drawn up, whether it's a cash sale or a term sale. There's no closing costs. It's guaranteed financing, and you can lock up any property that you're interested in for 48 hours with a $100 refundable deposit. So it is a refundable deposit, refundable for any reason. So once again, this is Brian signing off with 3landguys.com.